Hey all, it's Tom again. Just wanted to say hey, haven't talked in a couple days. I know, how can you ever get by? Ha ha ha. Anyway, so I'm very excited. I have been going through some boxes and bins of old stuff, trying to, declutter a little. Like I said, I think I might have mentioned before, like in my first video, that I'm eventually going to relocate to Florida. Hopefully, if not by the end of the year, then sometime this next year. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going through everything, and I found 2 boxes full of all these old art pads I had, and notepads and everything, and it has all these notes of all these really cool things, and I even found my old cartoon that I used to draw. It was called Lamika, and it was loosely based off of a friend of mine who lived in Spokane, but she lives in Portland now, I believe. And it was really fun. I drew it for several issues of a magazine in Spokane called City Voice, which actually is no longer existing because the editor screwed everyone out of money, took everything, and ran for the hills. So I wrote quite a few, and actually wrote and drew quite a few of these cartoons, but never actually saw a dime. Thankfully, we also didn't have a contract. So, well, thankfully in a way, because it's still my intellectual property. So it's not, he thankfully doesn't have any tie to it. It's my characters, my artwork, everything. It's mine. So, yay for that. Found a bunch of other stuff too. I've been going through all kinds of fun things, but I'm really mainly excited that I found all this old artwork that I had, all these old sketches, character ideas, concepts, story stuff. So I'm going to actually work on scanning it in over the next few weeks, in between work and stuff. And then I will be able to post them online. I haven't created a website yet for that, but I'm going to hopefully link this page to that page, as well as my Facebook and all the other fun stuff. I'm going to try to get all of that out there. I think it was a pretty fun cartoon. There were quite a few people who liked it. Yeah, it was kind of hit or miss, but I thought it was a lot of fun. I am going to include all these other things that I drew as well on that website, because I just want to get all of my concepts out there. Just boom, intellectual property, boom. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited that I found all this. And let me see if I can grab a paper real quick. It has basically, it's like all these old cartoons that I did, all these random things. It was really, really fun, and quite a few people liked it. Let me show you real quick here. This here is some of the original concept sketches of it. Yeah, ignore all the plushies in the background and stuff. But basically, she's a black girl who ends up falling in love with a Latina girl. They're in college, and there's quite a few other interesting characters on there, but really the main character is the only one who's actually based off of any actual person that I know. And it was loosely based, if only by the fact that she was, her name is Lamika, like my friend, and she's black and lesbian. But, beyond that, there's not really a lot of connection. It's, like I said, loosely based off of her. I don't believe she has a Latina girlfriend now. I'm not certain. Unfortunately, I don't keep tabs on everybody's lives, who all is dating who. But my cartoon, yes, Lamika and her girlfriend Rose are very much into each other. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so I'm hoping to, like I said, get it out there and maybe, step up from it just being mainly a black and white cartoon to actually being full color. I'm going to play around with it some after I get everything scanned in and clean up the writing, because I know that my penmanship is not the best. But yeah, just figure I'd let you all know. This is what I'm working on. And yeah, I'm very excited for it. And okay, well, wish me luck, and we'll talk later.